So Reid, let's pitch forward to what we think is going to be happening in 2016. In 2015, we saw a number of states, not only in 2015, before that, legalize marijuana. Do we think this is a trend that's going to continue?
It is absolutely a trend that will continue. A marijuana legalization measure is already qualified for the ballot in Nevada in 2016. You can expect to see a number of signature efforts to get something on the ballot that would legalize either marijuana for recreational use or marijuana for medicinal use in states as varied as Arizona and Michigan, and Florida is going to try again, and a number of other places. In California, it is such a hot topic that there are 10 different ballot initiatives that are all competing to gather the signatures necessary to get on the ballot next year. So you could see several different options for legalizing marijuana. And by the way, everybody who writes one of these initiatives writes it so that they benefit financially. As it turns out, marijuana is big business, as states like Washington and Colorado and Oregon and Alaska have found.
But isn't that what backfired in Ohio?
It backfired in Ohio because it was so easily caricatured that the entire monopoly would have gone to just 10 groups. Those 10 groups, by the way, were largely backed by Wall Street investors, which tells you how much money there is there, and a few Hollywood celebrities as well. It also didn't help in Ohio that they had a mascot whose name was Bud, who looked exactly like you think a mascot named Bud for a marijuana initiative would work. Just a sort of professional tip. That's not really the way that marijuana advocates want to back these things. The successful initiatives have highlighted a few things. First of all, the fact that law enforcement agencies are really spending a lot of their time and money on something that is crowding our prisons and is for a lot of nonviolent offenders, or that happens to nab a lot of nonviolent offenders. In Washington State particularly, law enforcement was largely in favor of passing the law that legalized marijuana. And the second thing they talk about is the amount of regulation that is about to be placed on it. You're essentially taking something out of the black market and putting it into a more normalized, more regulated market, regulating it like alcohol. That's the big message that you can expect to hear from all of these marijuana initiatives in various states, that marijuana is just like alcohol.